Radical. Welcome to part 3 of Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response for April 25th through May the 1st, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Awakening Bear. I'm not really into basketball. I played in freshman year only 1 year and I literally just did it to have a sweet jacket. But I did go to watch the Globetrotters in Boston around 88 or 87 with my parents. It was pretty epic. As my first time being on the MBTA. That is the... Okay, let's look up MBTA. What is the MBTA? That is the train, Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority. Oh, okay. You know, why'd you just type that? Huh? You maybe go look that up. But yeah, I get how a lot of people are not into basketball. I'm really not much into baseball, but I'm trying to maybe construct some baseball uploads just to, play around with it, because I figure, well, there's a lot of people into things like baseball. So why should I mostly just cover basketball? I mean, baseball's going on right now. I can find some interest in it. I've never really played baseball. I mean, I played basketball, so, like maybe that's what it is, but I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things going on with baseball. MBK Silent. Hey, Rick, I just thought I'd let you know, CG made a video trashing you. Not sure if anyone told you yet. I know he's irrelevant, but if someone made a video dogging me, I would like to know. Well, I mean, if you look on the internet, there's got to be maybe like hundreds of videos, quote, dogging me. There might be people that have made uploads about me in the past that have come back going like, hey, Rick, you're not that bad of a guy. I've heard things or whatnot. And it doesn't really bother or faze me. Like, it really doesn't. I mean, YouTubers of all different varieties have made uploads like, quote, trashing me. And very simply, if I wanted to, I can refute and debate any of those uploads trashing me. But there's far better things to do with my time. It just, So, I mean, I guess I appreciate when people come by and let me know, but ultimately, I don't care. And almost everyone really is irrelevant outside of maybe PewDiePie. I mean, if PewDiePie came by trashing me, then that might be a story. But how many YouTubers on this platform are actually like relevant outside of YouTube? PewDiePie, Logan, Jake Paul, Markiplier is really not that many. So you can make an argument that 99.9% of individuals on this platform are irrelevant. Dumez. Rich was really stupid saying that only if there's a legal conviction in court that no good was done. This is just stupidly wrong to think. Exposing pedos, especially in the age of Google, ruins a person. Well, yes, if it is a person that is prominent, okay, if it's a person that is a Sony president or a celebrity or a star, yes, the internet can help ruin a person, especially if you say some things or some racist things or whatnot, or do some racist things. It can ruin you for a period of time in the age of the internet. So, I mean, of course, this guy, this Sony exec is not on the same level of, oh, I don't know, Will Smith. I mean, there's movies right now where Will Smith was going to star in, but no, that's not happening. So it can actually, quote unquote, and different levels, of course. And, I mean, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock is not the same level as, of course, this other instance with the Sony president. But I get how people will argue there's no conviction. He's not in jail. He can still do what he's doing again. Yeah, I get that. But a lot of good was done exposing this individual. A lot of good was done. Bad Bones the Legend. How does one go from hating a specific group to loving everyone in the same paragraph? That's the thing that I don't understand, about, Christianity in a way. I mean, and I know there's different levels of Christianity. There's different kinds of Christians and whatnot. But this guy, Quantum TV, if you read that, and I'll link to that upload at the end of this if you want to, listen to that insanity, talking about the gay atheist and they're all going to burn in hell and whatnot. Like, how can you go from loving everybody? Like, I love everybody. Oh, what you doing there with the booty? Okay, this not supposed to go in the booty. You're going to burn in hell. But I love everybody. Like, I don't understand this, because when you think about it, I mean, like a lot of Christians actually are kind of actually hateful, so that kind of works against this whole thing, the narrative that they want to push through. Like, oh, we just love everybody. Well, you got to make sure to get it in the right hole to get that love, I suppose. Jeff Brister. Jeff Brister. Sorry about the slight delay. That was a big delay on Radical Rapid Fire because we tried to go quick here. Jeff Brister. EDP was possibly spotted working in a CVS in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago. Okay, here's the problem when I constructed that upload. I was under the impression that they were talking about the Sony exec, not this other pedo, EDP. You know, we got pedos everywhere. This other pedo, EDP, I don't know much about, but he was spotted working in a CVS in Las Vegas. Well, yeah, that's a good discussion and argument. Should pedos be allowed to get jobs? Yeah. Should they be allowed to actually, after caught or exposed, should they be allowed to go get jobs in public places like CVS? I think definitely, you know, ban them from places like, oh, I don't know, Chuck E. Cheese, right? Donald Paul, who gives a shit? I said to Donald Paul, who gives a shit about anything? We're all going to just be bones eventually. The screen cap for this I used from the Killers music video Bones. And it's kind of disturbing. I mean, just looking at Bones. All these people walking around, these people hugging and kissing, but they're bones. It's kind of silly to think about it, but I tell you what disturbs me more than just about anything. The fact that I will eventually be bones. Like I'm looking at my hand right now. All that tender flesh, all that right there, it's going to be gone. It's just going to be bones. I'm going to be gone. One thing that really disturbs me is like just kind of like feeling like the back of my head, because that's the one area where you can feel your bones. Feeling like, you know, my collarbone, it just disturbs me. The thought that I will just be bones eventually, after everything I've done in my life, the thought that I will just be bones. Any of you would just be bones. Any of you making, you know, exposing call-out videos of Radical Rick, all of you will be bones. So how about you stop and think about what you're doing with your life and just focus on living your best life, because one day it's all going to be over. Just going to be fucking bones.